Lion's going to get banned, but first it'll be Glaz from...
So seeing that get banned, not a big surprise in there. It didn't matter too much that Mirror was still in play. Clash, definitely not going here. And then there we go. That's a more typical one. Not to the Valkyries before, which means we'll probably see Valkyrie in play here.
Very interesting. Supremacy has two people playing the same exact angle. One of them will go down to Veil. The second one not also dying, so it seems maybe he came off at just the right moment. But Mockit have managed to shred the the defenders rather so far, as Anthrax gets his very first kill and his team's very first kill. Veil will also eat some bullets as he attempts to push out of luggage. Now, of course, the objective here for Veil is to open up the wall and get an access point into A, which he is going to start doing. He has plenty of time to accomplish this task as well. As you can see, 1 whole minute. And Corey's going to take out Anthrax's last teammate, leaving it all up to the Maestro. As he starts challenging, he'll get another kill, like Corey shuts him down from the trophy hallway. With 52 seconds left, KS will get the first kill for Mockit onto one of the flanking defenders who was playing above. Of course, that alibi no longer in play. Baka will need to pick up the diffuser very quickly, and it has been called out that Tactus is down. He will get that kill before picking up the diffuser and now finally going for the plant yet again. Rips needs to do the job better this time. He has another opportunity to cover, but there is a yokai drone above the planter right now. And more importantly, K6 is in a position to deny the plant outright by simply shooting through the wall. Where is the cover for a Mockit? Rips will take out Anthrax as he pushes into the site. KS as well has to push now from delivery. Not a great position, though, for either of the attackers. As you can see, these last two defenders playing well off site, just trying to deny the defuse plant as long as possible, and they will be successful. Supremacy take their first round in this match. Definitely some important damage being done, but will it matter in the end? We'll wait and see. K6 will secure that kill finally. Corey playing a pretty basic angle will go down. Gas canisters from Tactis is actually going to slow the push from Aquarium, but not the defuse plant. And you can see Veil just trying to cut off rotation. He will be successful in that endeavor. Whipping out the pistol, no more SMG for him. He will lose the fight to K6. K6 is the only one with any kills right now for Supremacy in this round. He's got to find 3 more and an ace in order to win it, and then also get the defuse disable. But it's not going to happen. Baka finishes him off. Mockit take the round, and they put themselves up 2-1.
Well, definitely a good round with him. It's funny to see how much K6 is playing on his gun versus...
Seems as the opportunity has passed. Nice shots here from Corey on the long range. Will do a lot of damage to the Legion of Dejus. KS also takes out Alfama, who rotated downstairs, possibly. And Corey gets Dejus, leaving the last 3 defenders all stuck inside of Home Theater Projector. This is not a great situation right now for Supremacy. They're all just trapped in the corner.
Well, it's not enough to stop all the wall from being opened up in terms of angles, but it is going to definitely make it so they can't walk in.
Tactus will take out Rips as he challenges the close angle. Despite the proximity here, you can see the attackers struggling a little bit to find their angles and get these fights.
Well, they have everything they need to make this work, but they are definitely getting slowed down, but at least they have a minute to execute on this.
Yeah, they've been so efficient in their attack so far that they can take their time now as they start their final push. Great positioning here from the Mute of Tactus, the Mute of Tactus. Anthrax will go down. Another kill presenting itself, though, to Tactus, as he could potentially get this onto the Habana. He sees it, but he cannot land it. Mockit will lock out the round, and they put themselves up 3-1.
It's funny to see an effective Ash being used against Supremacy because the one player that Supremacy dropped.
Corey trying to push from the main lobby. Interesting that he is not being flanked right now. He also doesn't have the information. Oh, as I say it, it will happen. Dejus does take out Corey on the flank. Baka, though, with a kill and rips one for himself, so it's not all over yet for Mockit. Here comes the smoke and a plant in the default position. Very exposed to plant default, but it might just work out in the end, as Baka is being allowed to stick it. He sees the impact hole next to him and will eat a lot of damage, trying to do his own damage, but Alfalma takes out his teammate on the flank, and Anthrax so close. Baka has no chance. Mockit will go down. Supremacy keep themselves alive in this match. They will lose the half to 3-2 in Mockit's favor, but they didn't lose it absolutely. But they're going to continue to try and push the main lobby, and you can see Veil aware of the utility usage, trying to peek and get a kill. He will lose to Tactis, who perfect timing on the prone there. We haven't seen an actual drop shot in a while, but it works out for the Capitao. Rips also eating some damage, so no immediate response from Mockit. So little time here, though.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough spot to be in. At least the smoke is coming out.
Now the smoke to cover the potential plant in through delivery, but it's not happening yet. Corey positioning himself aggressively inside a delivery to try and stop this before it even starts. Sees the Hibana, lands the shots. Diffuser has been down with only 17 seconds left, and now Mockit are in a great position with the final 2 attackers not anywhere near that Diffuser. Ribs will take out Tactis thanks to one of the Valkyrie cams calling information, and Ribs gets a second onto Alfalma. Great holdout there from Mockit. They will take the round. Their first one on defense. Coming down to the last 30 seconds here for Supremacy, and they have definitely read the situation. They know they need to make the push, and here it comes. Diffuse plant going down on default corner. Anthrax will eat a lot of damage, and the Yokai drone forces him off of plant. So reposition Diffuse plant, but wow, Corey, the perfect position to deny this. He and KS will get quite a lot of kills between them, for Corey getting the final one, a 3K for him in the round. Mockit take it, all thanks to this position from the Jaeger.
Well, at the very least, they are going to lock Supremacy out of any chance of getting 3 points.
Corey also pushing in through the south office, and he's going to get a relatively free kill here onto Alfalma. Really poor timing there for the Buck, and he'll go down. 2 very lit players and 1 semi-lit player on Mockit, though, so this is not all over for Supremacy. It seems Anthrax has read the flank from Rips, and he will get the kill. KS takes out Tactis, though, so it's not complete dominance for Supremacy after that flank suppression. Speaking of flank, Corey from behind. Great position here at the end of luggage. Going to do a lot of damage to this attack, leaving just Anthrax to use in a 2 versus 4. 2 versus 3 very lit players, though, so it's not the worst situation, but it's not going to matter in the end, as headshots are all, and Mockit will take the round and the match, 6-2. It's the second 6-2 of the day.
At least it's good to see that the roster changes haven't had a huge detrimental impact on Mockit. I mean, it wasn't a 6-0 or anything from them, and it was against a team that is a little bit low on the scoreboard. But either way, that is some good warm-up for them, getting into a match like this where they can kind of warm up with that teammate.